performance here again. We've got an exciting show coming up, so stay tuned. We are on the way to the racetrack. As you can see, we got Juan's truck out there in the back. We got Crawfish on the way. We got Gangbang on the way. We got Frank, Johnny, all the OnDGas gang, and we are headed to Evadale Raceway, and we're gonna do some testing, so don't change the channel. Stay tuned as we got some exciting racing testing going on. So this is gonna be the very first time that we test Crawfish with the new engine combination and just everything, the turbo combination, and basically everything that we've done lately. We hadn't had a chance to go and make some test hits, but today is the day. We're gonna be out there, try to make just a couple of laps in it, try to go a couple 330s, and finally we're gonna go a couple 8 miles on it and see how everything's going on before we actually really start turning it up. Gangbang, I will be driving Gangbang today because I am going to be driving it in OTM, which is in a couple of weeks. So we're gonna test that one on some unprepped surfaces, which is the back end of the racetrack. So stay tuned, it's gonna be a pretty interesting day, and we should be able to have quite a bit of footage of a lot of trucks. We'll see how everything goes. Mira nomás. So we're right here with Juan. ¿Qué onda, Juan? ¿Cómo andamos? Es todo. A ver cómo jala. Oye, ¿dónde? Anda, chinga, ¿ves? Toda la raza de San Fernando. Mira, aquí andamos con Juan. Ah, mira. At Evadale Raceway. Surface looks really good. You can hear it though. Gary got this thing going on pretty good. Always does a very nice job getting the track ready for us and safe so we can get down through here. We got 5 vehicles that are going to be testing here tonight, and actually one of them I am going to be testing out in the very back, way back over there at the past the quarter mile. So, Crawfish just pulled in, Gangbang also just pulled in, Juan's truck's been here, and we're gonna get those unloaded and then get them ready, and then we gonna wait for Frank, Johnny Boy, and then the other black 4x4, which is Tito's truck also, which they are on the way. So we're gonna get these things ready and start making some shakedowns. See you in a little bit.
¿Cuál es el plan?
A mí no sé hasta dónde mero será el 8th mile, a lo mejor como hasta el poste que está allá, más o menos.
¿O no, ¿le vas a dar hasta allá o no? ¿O nomás lo vas a dar halfway?
No, le voy a dar un buen juntón.
Ok. A ver, espérate, ¿no escuché, güey?
No, le voy a dar un buen juntón, güey. The shifter didn't shift right there.
I tried to shift it, but it was already too late. Like, by the time I shifted it.
Burn está con madre.
Está bueno, Brian. Okay,
Un
okay.
poquito más.
Más para arriba. Okay, más.
Pero estaba bien smooth.
I was trying to like tantearle al pedal.
Estaba smooth con madre.
Especially after that discussion we had that it can't run a 520 or 5.1. I was like, maybe now it can.
Dude, got
Yeah,
some
it
technical
ran a
difficulties.
Rusty. A little rusty. That's what's going on.
Really, so we came up with the game plan.
So, buddy.
Mamalona, velocidad, color de Porsche.
Which button you turned on?
Todos.
Todos.
Falta prender. Falta prender uno.
The green one.
Hasta prende el switch controller. Next to the light.
The green one.
Ese.
There it is.
Okay, no lo prendí. El lock.
No hizo lock.
¿Eso lock?
No. No prendió el switch controller.
So no, por eso no vendo boost.
That's some technical
A little
difficulties.
rusty, dog. A little rusty.
Little rusty. We haven't ran this thing in 6 months, you know. So, and besides that, we switched the panel too.
It's different.
So it's different. Yeah, I forgot to turn one button. I forgot to turn on. So players fuck up sometimes. You know what I mean? And today,
We're rusty, we're
Yeah,
rusty.
we're rusty. So I forgot to turn on one switch, and that switch made nothing work. But then again, we had an older panel. What was it? Switch
Yeah,
panel.
we had the ARC panel.
And then now we got a new one.
Now we got a different one. So it is in a different location. So he did turn on the same one he used to,
But that wasn't it.
but that wasn't it.
So good thing that it was just off a switch. Everything else is working. So we're gonna let it cool down and then make another pass. Which one's next?
We gonna let him make it.
We got Johnny ready, queued
Yeah.
up and everything.
Yeah, John. Let's Johnny, and then now I'm feeling a little bit better. My anxious,
Your nerves are down.
my nerves
Yeah,
are
you're
down.
relieved now,
Yeah. No, we're good. Stay tuned because we call Johnny's coming. I'm just gonna turn all of them on, right? Just make sure all of them are on.
Yeah, I mean you can do
Porque
that.
prendí todos y lo prendí ese y no miré que hizo nada y por eso lo dejé apagado. Y el último era de la luz y so yes.
Yeah, because when you turn it on, it goes to where it needs to be.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold on the next time.
Ahorita estaba blandito.
No, it'll be fine.
No, estaba tieso, ahorita está bien duro.
No, no,
pero
es que ya
se-
ya tiene rato.
ya,
Ya tiene rato.
desde HT shoot up. And then right now ya se me pasó.
un año. Que no me suba esta. Nah, it's been more than a year.
Ahorita me voy de reversa.
God damn.
And he's like, turn it up. I said, no, let's try what you got. I think it
Or
does.
does it have it right here on the left?
I think it does in the cubby hole. So you might have not turned it on. Another one.
No, that's fine. That's fine because he hasn't ran in a year.
Yeah.
So that was a good pass for him. It's slow, and then
Yeah,
right
no,
now
it's
he can
fine.
do a bit more.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll ramp it up.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna let him make it.
That was the nice too.
But it does better with the switch on. I know he did. That's good.
On that light.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, that's why it popped. So I told him, I said, he said, no, there's no way. I let it go. I was like, well, it probably hit you on the leg.
Yeah.
And it made it,
Oh.
it made it hit the two-step back again.
También buenos los tacos.
Well, I'm using the brake. So, está bien así.
pull the date off of that one, and then I'll see what that one did, so I can have it in the computer. And I'll pull the date off of that. All right, guys, what's going on? Flacco here, Flux Performance back again, and as you can see that we were out testing last night. We had Crawfish, we had Johnny, we had Frank, which we didn't do some test hits on Frank's truck because there were some wires under the dash that weren't connected, trans brake, bump, and stuff like that. So we decided just to go ahead and put it aside and focus on the other ones. We also had Gangbang making some test hits, getting it ready for October Truck Madness in a couple of weeks. So y'all make sure to check that out. And if you're planning to go out there, we're going to be there with Gangbang, and I will be driving it as well. So we had Juan's truck also. Everything went good. We made some good solid hits on all the vehicles. Crawfish made some really good test hits, just some A to B stuff, nothing crazy, but it's already looking super promising with what we got in it, which is basically nothing. So all that went well, and we're here today. The following day, I am back in the shop, and there's actually a bunch of stuff going on here. As you can see, I am not in my shop. I'm not in my property per se. So if you remember correctly, on my boys Freddy LSX video, one time we had an issue with the sheriff's department, which they come over. We had a vehicle on the dyno, and you know, of course, one of the neighbors called it in. So actually, I am on the property of that neighbor, which in fact, he's not my neighbor no more. So what do you do when you got issues with the neighbor? You make a deal with him and you buy his property. Yes, that's what I did. I bought his property, which is another 2 acres on the corner with the house. And as you can see, my shop way back there in the back. So that's what happened. If you got issues with your neighbor, just go ahead and tell him you're gonna buy his property for him to sell it to you. He might. I know mine did, and I ain't got no pesky ass neighbor no more. So that is a plus. That is the best of both worlds, and actually the best thing that could have happened. So, and right now I actually got the guys working here. They're gonna do the front gate or the entrance. So they came today. They're putting up 20-foot tall 4x4s, which is the entrance for the property. That way it matches the one that I got on the other side. And of course, I still got some more stuff to do here. You know, I gotta do the fence, which this property does not have a fence, so I gotta add on to my existing fence all around it, from the corner lot all the way to about 3/4 of the block. So we definitely got plenty of room. We got another house, another 4-bedroom home. So if my wife ever kicks me out, guess what? I can either come to this one or I can go stay in the shop. Just kidding. So, but there you have it. Like I said, we had a really good time last night. We ended up loading back up around 3 o'clock in the morning. Big shout out to Gary over at Evadale. He's always taking care of us whenever I call him. So we stayed there past curfew, which was pretty cool. We did a bunch of runs on a bunch of vehicles that we had there. So it all ended very well. So like I said, we made some baseline runs on Crawfish. Nothing to get excited about, but it actually looking very promising. And of course, a couple of mishaps here and there. You know, everybody was a bit rusty, but you know, it's all in a good laugh, and everything's back to normal back again. So we're going to start testing some more in the near future, so y'all stay tuned. Like I said, I hope you like this video. There's just a bunch of stuff going on, racing, testing, and if you haven't hit the bell, do so. Hit that subscribe button also, that way you can stay in touch of what's going on here in the shop, and of course at the racetrack. So we'll catch you up in the next one. See you later. ¿Qué onda, Paco? ¿Dónde andabas? Todo. If you need some metal buildings done, some bodegas, some entrances, anything, this guy can take care of you. He's the one that built my shop back there, as you can see, way back there. And he's done the other entrance. So, y'all make sure to check him out. Paco?
¿Qué onda, Flaco? Aquí andamos.
No, nada, nomás, por si la raza necesita una bodega, ya saben, Pack Fest.
Ya
Pack
saben,
Metal.
ya saben, Pack Metal, aquí en Houston, Baytown, Dayton,
Ahí
Texas.
en el Facebookazo, ahí te encuentran o qué.
Ahí me etiquetas, sí, en el Facebook.
Todo.
Y sí,
Ya
necesitan
saben,
un
raza, si
trabajo.
necesitan una bodega, cercas, unas entradas, no sé, lo que quieran, una casa nueva, también se la venta. De todo, ¿verdad? Chingue su
No,
madre.
todo tipo de trabajos de metal, bodegas, carport,
Todo el pedo.
todo tipo de metal.
Yep. And like I said, as you can see, I've done posted pictures and everything on the shop that I've done. Well, this is the man that did it right here. So, Pack Metal, you can hit him up on Facebook. Instagram, ¿también tienes o no?
Sí, también.
También, Pack Metal.
Metal.
Pack
Sí.
Metal. There you go. Check him out.